Energy, climate change, and American national security, a military perspective. It's not news that America's dependence on foreign oil is a key threat to our national security. Increasingly, American military specialists are sounding the alarm about energy's link to other issues.
I learned firsthand from the ground level of the global war on terror that national security often means cybersecurity, it means energy security, it means homeland security, and more we're finding out just how much it means environmental security.
Climate change affects the sons and the daughters who are currently stepping up to wear the uniform of our country, who may be called upon in the future to perform missions, which missions are a consequence of an erratic climate change or a shortage of energy or a variety of both together.
The security threat from climate change is twofold: humanitarian disasters and increased instability. Violent changes to global weather systems have devastating human consequences. Increasing droughts and flooding, along with rising sea levels, are damaging human health and creating refugee crises.
It's a natural part of American foreign policy to help people who need it. And as long as that's true, and as long as climate change continues to get worse, it's just going to make that job that much harder for my brothers and sisters still in uniform.
As the tensions increase because of the adverse effects of climate change, traditional fault lines are going to increase, and we've got to be ready for the consequences. We've got to try to prevent where we can those consequences from taking place.
A recent study by retired military leaders concluded the combination of our lack of energy independence and climate change will pose an unacceptably high threat level unless we act.
If we don't take action now, every day, every year that goes by, the options for dealing with the effects of climate change and the effects of energy security become much more expensive. In fact, some of the options completely go away over the next 10 to 20 years if we don't start taking some prudent actions now.
You can pay me now, or you can pay a whole lot later. And by pay a whole lot later, it's not just about dollars, it's really about American lives.
Americans need to make that connection that we can be patriotic in not just our spirit and our talk, but in our actions, by recognizing that we can be a better country, we can better support our troops by becoming more energy efficient, more sustainable, by using other forms of energy. It has to be something that all Americans feel a part of.
To learn more and find out what you can do, visit pewclimatesecurity.org. Visit today and help America stand up to this gathering threat.